I'm sorry for insulting Twitch like that.
Oh.
Mm.
Snappity snapsies.
Oh shit. The
Fucking
mad
ads.
diss. Yeah, speaking of ads. Oh, it's great. We're doing a show on ads, and you opened up by complaining about an ad. Perfect.
Yup.
Perfect.
Welcome to my world, buddy.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody? That isn't getting an ad.
And I have ad block on.
Oh, they're getting more and more clever. More and more clever. Alright, so far we've got a Liam, we've got Big Rig Muhammad. I still fucking love that name. Hey, there's a Lucy. Hello,
Hey,
Lucy.
Lulu. How you doing, girl?
How's it going, peeps? As you can see, David is filling in for Logan tonight. Logan got called into work at the last second. Hey, there's a Karen,
fill
too.
you in anytime.
Fill my ass. So yeah, tonight's show, we are going to be covering ads and PSAs, and we're going to be rating their effectiveness. Like, pretty much, we're going to be looking at each one. Obviously, we're going to be reacting to them and just saying shit like, wow, that was fucking weird. Who the hell, what were they smoking? Obviously, that stuff. But we're also going to be talking about, like, if we find it effective. And I think that's important, because I mean, an ad can be absolute shit, but still effective.
Yeah.
So, David, what would you say makes an effective ad? Like what makes it a success?
I finished first in my ad and promotional video class.
Nice.
And I don't have the fucking terms in English.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, first off,
Closed captioning brought to you by. Yo, we just got 5 bits. Thank you, Big Rig Muhammad.
Take old biddies.
Turgle booties.
Yeah, first off, it has to, call to the user of said product or consumers or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
It has to keep track of his needs, his desires, and whatnot, and sure of respect the pyramid of I don't fucking remember the name. I might have it somewhere, but I don't remember.
Okay.
And for the editing part of it, it has to, click on the visual level. Like if something happens on the top right, the next edit cut need to have something on the top right to make the eye follow somewhere else about the product.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so it has to be composed well.
Exactly.
For sure, just so you can follow everything that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. For my list, I put it has to be memorable, whether it's whether it's good or bad. As long as it sticks in people's brains, that's a huge success for an ad. Let's see. You have to actually be able to understand it. Which 1 or 2 of the ads we're gonna go over tonight, they commit that sin. No longer than it needs to be. No one likes a long-ass ad. Especially considering that ads are, like, in front of videos on YouTube and shit now. Yeah, like, what if it doesn't get the like, sometimes you'll get an ad. Because, I mean, the time for ads has changed, too, with the internet. Because it's like, it used to be like a 30-second ad. Like, that's pretty typical.
Yeah.
Pretty expensive, but typical. Now, if you get a 30-second ad before a YouTube video, you're pissed the fuck off. Especially if you don't have the little skip thing. Like, I've seen ads for, like, cheese that are a total of, I think, 8 seconds.
That's a good time for cheese.
Whoa,
yeah. That's big old biddies.
That's a lot of biddies. Damn.
Yeah, boy.
Thanks, Lucy.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1,500.
Yeah.
That's a lot of biddies.
1.5K boots.
Boy.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah, about $15. Nice move.
I mean, yeah, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, since I'm on the stream last minute, 50-50. So, gotcha, bitch. As for what Karen said, don't talk about ads. I had my class this morning. It's so boring. Move away. It's all that it's gonna be. This in PSAs. Run away, girl.
We're
Run the
gonna be
fuck away.
covering some fun ones though, not boring technicals.
Mhm.
Well, we might
Are
get
we
into
gonna,
technicals here and there, but
are we gonna have like little special Canadian ones?
I don't know if any of the ones I have. Oh, you know what? I think one of the ones I have is Canadian actually.
Yes.
It's not
Please don't be the
explicitly
rape whistle.
Canadian, but I think it's Canadian.
Okay.
I
Please don't
try.
be the rape whistle.
No, it's not the rape whistle. I did my best to avoid things that Nostalgia Critic has already covered.
Nice.
I think there's only one on there that he's ever covered. So I tried to avoid those because those are already like everyone's already talked about them. And then when Nostalgia Critic did it, it's like, okay, now literally everyone has it on their list, and I want to avoid that as best I can.
We'll also be trying to avoid Japanese ads since that's all we can say is like it's weird.
We have one Japanese ad, just one.
One is good enough.
Very short, but it's certainly memorable.
Can't wait.
Let's see. Hey, Multi-Talent Girl 64 is here. Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Hello.
Okay, so. All right, so our first ad. I'm going to go ahead and share screens with you now. This one was popular for quite a while. It even got parodied on what was it? It was either Family Guy or The Cleveland Show.
Okay.
It's the Montgomery Flea Market ad.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with that one.
Not at all.
Oh, if this is your first time seeing this, you're gonna have a blast. We might not watch the whole thing, but believe me, I think you'll love it. All right, let's take a look.
Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Oh yeah, come shop with us. I said flea market. Montgomery, it's just like a mini mall. Hey, you heard me. Come shop. Living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. We got it. You need it. You'll find it. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, you heard me.
Okay, so first impression.
Fucking love it. I mean, it says what it has to say, and the song is catchy as fuck, so it gets stuck in your head. So one day you're gonna go, fuck it, let's go to the flea market.
It's so low budget too. Like it's extremely low budget. The editing is minimal. Like their equipment obviously isn't like top notch or anything, but it's such a good ad.
I was, you know, those old hip hop clip where they like zoom in and out on something while rotating the camera. I was expecting all of it, man.
No, I mean like they did, like for the little they had to make this ad, apparently.
Yeah,
this is really good.
It's fucking amazing. I want more. I want to finish it now.
Okay, let's watch a little more, just cause, goddamn.
Please. I said flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes. Oh yeah, you can find them at the market. We talking about flea market, Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey, don't stop. Let's make it a dance. Come on now, to the left, to the right.
I fucking love it,
Do
dude.
this dance. Hey, to the left, to the right. Let's make this a dance. Flea market, Montgomery. It keeps you jumping. It's just like a mini mall. Check it out now.
The only negative I would say about this is that it's 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
That is the long. Like I specifically look for the long version, though. I'm sure for the TV ad, they actually like shortened it, like probably like 20 or 30 seconds.
Maybe they did that just for MTV. I can't believe it's not made for MTV or something like that, dude. It's so fucking great.
Yeah, it is. Like this is amazing. Let's see, where is this flea market? Can I go? It's in Montgomery.
Yeah, I don't fucking know where Montgomery is, but yeah.
Montgomery something. Just go to every Montgomery until you find it. It'll be worth it.
Yes.
Hey, there's Skull. How's it going, dude?
Hey, it's going.
How's it going, dude?
Scratch.
So yeah, All right, again, very low budget. Obviously, didn't have a lot to work with. They're advertising a flea market, and they made the best possible ad they could have.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't have the sequel ad pulled up on the list, but it is kind of funny because like almost none of the energy is there,
Oh boy.
and it's just like this really like I might just be misremembering it, but I remember it being like really depressing in comparison. And, like he
Sounds
doesn't have
fucking
the
great.
energy and everything. Like it's a higher budget thing, but it's just like, I don't
Sold
want
my soul. Sold my soul. Just want to make money with my flea market. Sold my soul. Sold my soul.
It's just like I want to die.
Again.
So yeah, so if you had to rate this out of 10.
That's a fucking... I give it a 10!
All right, so this is going to be our standard. This is going to be 10.
This is a 10. For a musical ad, this is a 10.
Okay.
Yes, they didn't try to go with too much like After Effect bullshit. Pretty sure they didn't even have it. But yeah, worst. Okay, so the editing might have been minimal, but it was well done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the eye tracking shit was perfect the way it was.
Mhm.
Yeah, I give it a 10. Maybe no, you know what? I give it a 9. Too much fake cut.
At least it's not Star Wipes.
Boy, I would have screamed.
Oh, dude. Okay, so quick aside. All right, so for those of you who don't know, David took and got a degree in editing. He took classes for it and everything, and he got the degree, so he's like an official fucking editor. So did you guys at any point go over the transitions in the original Star Wars movies? Because that's always fun. You did? Circle out, circle in, circle out, circle in. Wipe, wipe.
We laughed about that shit.
It's funny because it's such a big deal in movies. It breaks so much ground. They're fantastic, but they use the shittiest wipes.
Yeah, man, the fucking worst. I really don't like Star Wars too much.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apparently there's one.
PlayStation.
Yeah, you're saying that now. Okay, so apparently there's one that Big Rig Muhammad is expecting, and he'll cry if we don't cover it. We might touch it. We're not going to be covering any super popular ones, but let's see. We still have some good ones here. Oh, I think you know where this is going.
Okay, no, this is not the one with the nuts. Okay.
Okay. All right, so for any Oddworld fans out there, I know Liam's going to love this.
Never saw any Abe's ad on TV, so
it's not the American one. It's the Japanese ad for for Abe's Odyssey.
Oh boy.
It's called Abe a Go-Go.
Hi, Tom.
We might touch it, Jeff 2018. Yeah, what's up, Tom? Liam's like, oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at Abe a Go-Go. So all right, so just before we get into this, David, how much do you know about Abe's Odyssey?
Abe's Odyssey is the first one, right?
Yeah, it's the first one.
I know a bit.
Well, pretty much.
I watched your full playthrough. I watched my dad play it all the way through too, and save for Munch's Odyssey.
Okay, cool. All right, so you'll be familiar. But for anyone in the audience that might not be familiar with Abe's Odyssey, okay, so game is pretty much you're a slave to an evil corporation that's about to turn your people into meat for consumption. And you go out into the wilderness, you find your native roots, you get all these cool powers of possession and becoming a deity and shit, and you crush them. You crush Rupture Farms, and that's the general gist of it. See if you can find any elements of that in this ad. I dare you. Moving on.
会社のゲームソフトのようです。
それがなんで3年 D 組で踊ってるんだ。
わかりません。
What was that? What the fuck was that? That had nothing to do with the game at all, except Abe. Honestly, he looks better in the game. There he is in the top right there. That's the refurbished version, but still.
Yeah, drinking too much Soulstorm. You're pretty much right.
Yeah, Soulstorm Brew was responsible.
The only thing I saw that was about Oddworld, except Abe himself, was the haircut everyone had. And you know what? I could do the haircut right the fuck away. Just give me a second. I'm gonna mute myself because I have my headband right.
Oh, good. I will say that it was kind of cool that they did that. It was kind of cool that they all had the hairdo that's kind of like the feathers that the Mudokons have. That's a nice touch. I will say that. Doesn't look great on normal people, but you know. Oh wow, that's actually pretty legit. I guess
I'm Abe.
I will say
I do the finger thing though. There we go, fucking English.
But I'm gonna possess a slig and blow him the fuck up. I will say, all right. So the negatives are obvious, so we'll get to that in a second. But for positives, song is really catchy. I kind of want to look it up. I will say it was very catchy. I did like it.
I mean, I don't speak Weebanese, but if maybe we had subtitles, maybe that would help. Maybe it's like, you're all gonna die, everybody gonna eat you, yay! Maybe, I don't know.
It did sound catchy. I like that the chorus is hello, hello, because GameSpeak was such a big deal for this game, and that's kind of a major component. That is nice. I will say that is cool.
Maybe the whole song is just some of Abe's voice actions, all the lyrics. Maybe that's what they are. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't know if they are because like they said only the one voice line in English, so that would be a little weird if they switch back and forth.
Sorry, dying.
Jesus, stop dying.
Too much water.
Okay, let's touch on the negatives.
Everything else.
Why a school?
It didn't really look more of a school to me. To just get
Well, it's a classroom.
anywhere in the thing.
It's a classroom. Well, except for, actually, yeah, even that part's still in the classroom. They just like push the desks against the wall and they have a little light show on top.
Okay, go somewhere else. Just any random place.
Yeah,
okay, that's a class. I see the 3D thing. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a classroom. I mean, they put on the light show and everything. They push the desks against the wall. But yeah, it's a classroom. Why the classroom? Why schoolgirls? Like, I know that's kind of a stereotypical Japanese thing to make fun of, but it's like, why? It has nothing to do with the source material. Are these supposed to be the consumers of the game, or I don't
fucking know.
And okay,
this
so
is confusing to me. This is I give it a 2 just for the choreography, nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, okay, let's get rid of the audio, but I guess the choreography's not terrible. It's nothing special.
Why is he hiding the fucking...
I don't know. And the worst part is, all right, you look, okay, strictly this ad, what would you say this game, what is the demographic of this game that they're going for?
Right now, it seems like they're going for teenager at school.
Right.
Mostly teenage girls.
Right, like this looks like, this is making it look like it's some kind of like fun, super fun, happy time kids game, you know what I mean? When you play Abe's Odyssey, the bad ending of the game is one of the most horrifying things children have ever experienced when they mistakenly played Abe's Odyssey.
I mean, first off, don't make a kid play Abe's Odyssey. He's never gonna finish it.
Yeah, that's abuse.
Also never saw the bad ending, so I can tell.
All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna pull that up real quick.
Okay.
All right, just so people who haven't seen the game have a little more context of what this game is.
Okay. In the meantime, let me do music with my mouth and water.
Oh no. All right.
That's all the music I'm gonna do today.
Okay, so this is the bad ending of the game if you don't save all of your friends. So this is what they're advertising. The audio's a little shit, but this is the first video that popped up.
I fucking love the Cthulhu
I
monsters.
rescued Budak,
Mm-hmm.
but who's gonna rescue me?
Can I do boss or person?
'Cause here I am, face to face.
Now, boss, go on. Now do it. Yeah.
Mullet, look, look.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
It's he was killing it. Did you see him? Yeah, he didn't do much, but Abe, he's one of us. He wasn't any good. He wasn't really that good. He shot us. But what do you think? He was a schmuck. Well, how about you? I don't get it.
Now, boss.
No, guys, no.
No.
Let him.
So
I
Yeah.
want to go back to play Mario Brothers if you don't mind.
yeah, that's the bad ending of the game, and a lot of the gameplay kind of reflects that tone.
Yeah.
At least with the enemies, and even your friends, actually, if you fuck up. Like, the deaths are brutal.
You get butchered left and fucking right.
Yeah, like, people get hacked up with buzzsaws, people get shot, people get killed and eaten by animals. It's
Exploded.
That, and, like, the gory bits fly all over the screen. It's a pretty brutal game, and for it to have such a happy little advertisement here that reflects none of that.
Yeah.
So, all right, so if our first one's a 9, this one's definitely a 2.
Yeah, just for the dance, and that's it.
That's, I figure that's fair. I think most of its points are coming from probably, like, just the song being catchy.
Yeah.
And the song kind of reflecting the game speak at least a little bit in the chorus.
Eh.
You know, it's
Just
nice.
For one word, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, oh, that's right, though. I mean, I am giving it a lot of credit for one word in the chorus.
A little bit, yeah.
But the word was repeated.
Boy. Next.
All right, so let me pull up the next one. Our next
you-
one, okay, this is one that Nostalgia Critic has covered.
Aw, boo.
I know, but it's kind of a go-to when you talk about terrifying ads. Oh yeah, he knows this one. This one is called Little Baby's Ice Cream. This is a special time.
Nope.
Now, for those unfamiliar with this ad, I apologize in ahead of time. And David's got the right reaction. He's already seen this. He doesn't need to actually look at it.
David is not there. Please leave a message after the tone. Boop.
All right, so here we go.
There's good reason for my glistening skin, and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear.
Eating himself.
I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I
Ugh.
spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a
Done yet?
special time. Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
Never again.
This ad makes a lot more sense if you cut out the word ice cream.
I eat babies.
I eat little babies. It makes a lot more sense. Okay, so our initial reaction, I think, is the same. It's, this is one of the most horrifying things I've seen in my life.
No, not at all. What are you talking about? I'm just fucking scared of my fucking pants.
So that's a fair summation.
Fair enough, am I right?
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. That's pretty creepy. Even for ads standards, and ads, they can be pretty scary.
Yeah.
But as far as it being effective, you don't forget seeing that.
No.
Ever.
No, you don't.
You never forget seeing that. That brand name will it'll be forever burned into your brain with that image. Yeah.
Painted.
This I didn't like the stare. I didn't like any of it.
Same.
I didn't like the fact that he's eating himself or he's a person covered in ice cream.
He's scary.
It's just uncomfortable, man.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Just a little bit.
But it does stick in your brain. You will remember it. You will know that brand name.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. I'm not sleeping tonight, and yeah, I'm sure you're gonna go to sleep in like an hour or two, Liam. Don't even try.
It's terrifying, but I think as an ad, it's effective.
You can say that.
I'd give it. Well, let's see. Big Rig Muhammad gives it a 7.
No.
I don't know. Like, I think it's close to that. I wouldn't say any higher than 7. Maybe like a 6.
Well, okay. I'm gonna give it like a 4 or 5, only because it's not effective to sell the product, but it's effective to remember the product,
Right.
and that's all it's getting. Like A for effort, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like that whole saying where it's like no publicity is bad publicity. Like, even if your brand is associated with being fucking horrifying, you know, their
Bad
ads
publicity
anyway,
still- bad
everyone will know
publicity
your
is still
brand.
good. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Yeah.
Yeah, just yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it was a high quality ad. It was only one shot. The guy kept pretty much straight, like he only made the faces he was supposed to make. He didn't break character. It's very they terrified you with so little.
Yeah. Uncanny Valley's a bitch, and I love her.
It's the kind of ad where a jump scare. Wait, it's the kind of ad that a jump scare would be fitting in it. You know, I think it might be less uncomfortable if it had one.
Yeah.
A little bit. Tom says
Number 15.
number 15, little baby's ice cream.
Boy.
The last
This
thing
guy.
you want stuck in your brain for years is a traumatizing ad for little baby's ice cream.
What's that in me is that guy has a good voice, but his fucking tone is so monotone. It frustrates me.
All right.
Ugh.
So,
Yeah.
who's familiar with an obscure little thing called Kool-Aid?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what you think of. Like, that's the immediate thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's an effective ad campaign. The Kool-Aid Man.
Yes.
That mascot built the brand. But there were ads before the Kool-Aid Man existed.
Mm-hmm.
Way back in the distant year of 1960. Kool-Aid released a whole bunch of ads that were mildly insanely racist.
Mm-hmm. Lulu, I'm talking about who Tommy's making fun of.
It doesn't seem to be intentional horrific racism, but this ad would not fly in any other time after 1960.
I never saw that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it now.
This one is called Kool-Aid Kids in Japan. Kool-Aid Kids were the mascots for a little bit, at least as far as the video ads went. And each ad each new ad they were going to a different part of the world. In one of them they went to India. I think in one of them they went to like Ireland or Scotland or something. And this one they go to Japan.
I would guess with the name.
Yeah. So it's pretty much what you're expecting.
Cool.
Pretty much.
This ad's
Kool-Aid
gonna
kids in
bomb.
old Japan rode rickshaws everywhere. But when the kids sat down to eat, they sure did miss their favorite treat. Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish we had some, can't wait. A story man who heard the kids then clapped his hands and said,
Hi, Kool-Aid keeps me very wise. Stand by, please, for big surprise.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, so great. Once you tried it, no can wait.
Honorable Kool-Aid, most refreshing, much loved by whole family. Father, mother, Japanese boy, Japanese girl. A package makes 2 full quarts, cost only 20 yen, just 5 cents, with lots of ice. So nice.
the Kool-Aid kids are off again to visit other lands. Be sure to join them when they do.
Join them in some Kool-Aid too.
Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, so great. Once you tried it, no can wait.
Once you tried it, no can wait.
That's racist.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, there's no animosity in there. But
No, not at all. Like I don't see them trying to like attack them or anything, since Pearl Harbor wasn't too far behind. But it was just stereotypes being like pushed up front. It was clearly costumes and shit like that. Not real Japanese people. God no, it wasn't. And the accent of the clerk or whatever he was.
the story, man.
Yeah, that was racist.
Yeah, they did the whole switching L's and R's thing, which is a racist stereotype, but it is also an actual thing, just because of the language barrier.
But like Big Rig Muhammad said, 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10?
Yeah,
How do you
for the
figure?
time, it was a fucking great ad. Like, super cool animation and all.
Yeah?
Yeah, the editing was top notch and everything. I cannot give it more or less than 8. Like, it loses some points for like stereotypical bullshit, but was good to me.
You know, to be perfectly honest, I don't even know if we can take away points for that, just because, given the time period it came from, this is 1960.
Exactly.
Pearl Harbor was in the early 40s. That's not that much time between the two.
Yeah, 43, 44, I can't remember.
Yeah, like a little under 20 years. You think they would go a little harder than they did. Like, this is pretty, as far as racist cartoons go, that's pretty light. This is no, like, Coal Black and the Seven Dwarfs, you know?
Yeah, it's not even racist at all. It's just stereotypes once again. So
Yeah, it's very harmless stereotyping.
yeah, like
Wouldn't fly
no
today by any
malicious-
means, but
yeah, and I see no malicious intent in there. I mean, if I was in the 60s, like the person I am today, like not racist and everything like that, and you would tell me do an ad about Japanese kids liking Kool-Aid, boy, would I have been fucking lynched.
yeah, I mean, let's see. Lucy says, I'm okay with that one, but it's riding an edge. Yeah, it's not. It's something that a lynch mob would start up today,
Exactly.
but for 1960, that's surprising. It could be a lot worse. That's not bad. And like you said, just as far as strictly being a commercial, the song is kind of catchy. And the thing is, like, you think it would the little jingle that they do was in every commercial, no matter where they went. I think the only difference was that in this one, instead of saying "I can't wait," they put "No can wait."
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a in there, but
Yeah.
as far as that, I mean, it's catchy. The animation was cute and fun. They had that nice little effect where, you know, behind the screen doors there was you know, live action people.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, especially for the time.
Yeah, it was fucking badass for the time. That's
Yeah.
a neat special effect.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. I would even say it was good for the time.
Yeah. I hate to agree to give it an 8, but it kind of deserves it.
Don't give it an 8 if you don't want.
It's like, morally speaking, I feel like I shouldn't, but technically speaking, it's good ad. No can wait.
Boy. Man, an old fellow fish, add annoying one of my sister. Annoying is one of them. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so next one.
Boy.
So, American products.
Why?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so by the way, there are no sound clip commands during V.A.S.T episodes. Just for you guys in the chat.
Sad.
Sad. Okay, so maybe the younger folks might not remember.
Mm-hmm. And or Canadian folks.
And or Canadian folks. I don't know if I don't think these ads ran in Canada. Thankfully for you guys. Honeycomb had this weird mascot in the early 2000s.
Yes. We had it.
It was okay, you did have it?
Yep, as soon as you said weird mascot, I know what you're talking about. I had a nightmare about that guy.
Okay. Alright, so we complain about the minions now.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a time where not only were they loud, annoying, and just no one really wanted anything to do with them, they were also most definitely on crack cocaine.
Yeah. A little bit.
This is what happens when you take a hamster, put it in the microwave for 5 seconds, then have it do some blow. Alright, so... And this might fall under the purview of turning people away from a product.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But it does reflect the early 2000s very well.
Me want honeycomb.
Again, with passion.
Me want honeycomb.
He looks better on TV.
Cut!
What? This stinks. Where is my massage?
Okay, let's shoot the cereal.
Honeycomb!
I just gotta have that honey sweet crunch.
Here we go.
What? Honeycomb!
Yep.
Move it, hula boy!
Table for two, please.
Perfect! It's so real!
Honeycomb cereal is part of this good breakfast.
More milk, my man.
Now, any sane person looks at that and goes, ah!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the transformation part fucking scared me when I was a kid. I didn't want to eat any honeycombs.
Let's get a still image on that, shall we?
That honey sweet crunch.
All right, so you see in this, I want to stay as far the fuck away from honeycomb cereal as possible. Because that shit right there is terrifying.
Yeah. Just a little.
As far as an ad, okay, so I was a kid. I was their target demographic when this came out. You were too?
More or less, yeah.
I never touched honeycomb cereal in my life. I never had any inclination. This did not affect me in the slightest.
Good.
More
for me. I love honeycombs.
So from the personal and okay, so you actually did eat honeycombs then?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
A little bit after, before and after, I kind of had a no for a while.
Yeah, because they were on the box for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine this staring you in the face every morning? Just this look right here.
Or becoming that thing in the morning.
Ugh. But, as far as an effective ad, I don't know. It's just...
Nah.
No. No. Nah. The animation's creepy and uncomfortable. I don't see how this appeals outside of, like... How this appeals to kids outside of, like... Everything's moving, jumping, bouncing around. You know, gotta keep those ADHD bastards entertained. Yeah. Aside from that aspect, I don't see anything really great about this ad. It doesn't have a lot of standing power. Like, I forgot these guys were a thing for the longest time until I was looking for ads for this episode. So it's not very memorable. It's terrifying in the moment, but it doesn't stick with you.
Yeah.
It's no little baby's ice cream.
No, for sure. It's more annoying than anything else, to be honest.
Yeah, is seeing this like what 10 times a day every day.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a lot of standing power. Like just one sitting is enough, more than enough.
Fucking Liam, if you don't resend this image to 20 people, you'll turn into this.
Let's see if we give it another second, does it get worse? Oh god, it does.
Smile Doug, that JPEG just became tame. Boy.
Oh god.
Oy.
Okay, so out of 10,
I give it a dirty suck out of 10.
dude, you suck out of 10.
Dirty suck. Like
30 suck. SUCC.
Like one of those.
Oh, a dirty suck out of 10.
Yes, and get the fuck away now.
A dirty suck. It doesn't even deserve a number.
You know what? Here is a second one. It's even a different one because I never had similar sucks when I sucks on.
Yeah, you got shoes on. Who cares? Well, not right
I
now.
never have shoes on except when I go outside.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no one can see. No one cares.
Exactly.
So, it didn't even deserve a number. The racist Kool-Aid commercial did better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
All right. So, now we're dipping back into the more local commercial circuit. This is obviously not a national thing. This is never a huge brand. Oh, wow. I got an ad waiting for this video showing me an ad. That's wonderful. Thanks, YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I should really invest in that. They don't pay creators anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah.
All right, so a hard thing to advertise for, and make it. We'll get to that. A hard thing to advertise for is a pharmacy.
Yeah.
Because the product you're selling and the service you're providing is nice, but it's boring as shit.
Yeah.
These guys found kind of a way around that, so they can advertise effectively in a little tongue-in-cheek commercial. The place is called Butt Drugs. B-U-T-T Drugs. They had a local ad, and they had fun with their name.
I already give them a 10.
It's a song.
Another one? God damn, dude. Do you only have songs?
They're not all songs.
The only one that wasn't a song was the fucking Honeycomb one so far.
And the ice cream one, and technically the Kool-Aid one. That had a small jingle in it, but it wasn't a song.
It was make enough to say it was a song.
Right.
Sure, go.
So you're gonna believe me, you won't regret it.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone
Can you tell it's
by.
local?
And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs. They love butt drugs. Butt drugs. Butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
Me too,
For
lady.
all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee.
Yes, Tom,
and
this is
liquor.
real.
Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it.
Oh my god.
Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear.
That's funny.
I love butt drugs.
Okay, so to answer
Two
Tom's...
things.
Yeah, go ahead,
Right
go ahead.
now. Two things right now. Go about in the middle where, when they are both snapping their fingers.
Let's see.
This is really important.
These guys?
They look so fucking much like the guys from Good Medical Morning.
Do they?
Oh my fucking god.
Hang on, let
What
me look
are
that up.
their names?
Good Medical
Link
Morning?
and... Yeah, Good Medical Morning. It's like a tiny talk show
Oh,
on
mythical.
YouTube. Yeah.
They said medical. Morning.
Lincoln Breath.
Oh wow, they got. Oh my god, they do.
Is it them?
Is it? That's uncanny. Oh my god, did we find a link? They really do.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh
wow.
Someone send that image to them. It is them? Oh my god. Someone send this image to them and ask them if they did the commercial for butt drugs. Because... Alright, so to answer Tom's question again, in case you guys didn't hear me. This is real. This is 100% real. If you look up butt drugs in, what was it? Bumfuck, Indiana? Corydon, Indiana. It is a real place. It is still there. And yes, it does have free parking in the rear. This ad, like, this is one of the best local ads I've ever seen. It's catchy. They play with their name. Like, they really have fun with it. And apparently they got the guys from Good Mythical Morning. I mean... but, this is great. This is great. And it seems like... It seems like they knew what this commercial was all the way through. They have people... It kind of adds to it that they're just getting random-ass people to be in the commercial. Because you get some people that are really into it. Some people that are kind of like trying to not to crack a smile saying, I want butt drugs. And then you have some old people that are like barely conscious going, I love butt drugs.
It's them.
Yeah, it is them?
It is.
It is them.
It's them.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's there. It's in their early years. I have the making of video right now.
Oh, that is fan-fucking-tastic.
Holy fucking shit. My life is complete. Thank you, Lucy.
We have connected Good Mythical Morning with butt drugs today.
Butt drugs.
Free parking in the rear. Butt drugs.
Oh boy.
It's got that good southern twang to it too.
Oh my god, this is so fucking great. I give it a nickel bullet out of 10.
A nickel bullet out of 10. The straight up OG.
OG badass motherfucker.
The straight up OG of MTG.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would give this... I gotta agree with Big Rig Muhammad. I would give this a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
As far as ads go, as far as local ads go specifically, this is up there at the 10 spot with the flea market guy. Hey, this is up there. Hey, we got another 100 bits out of 10. And it actually read the 10. It just said 10. 10. Oh god, thank you for the 100 bits, Lucy. That's awesome. And this ad, I mean, okay, as far as from an editing perspective, what do you have anything to say?
Dude, this is fucking great. This the actors were the fucking best. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I love butt drugs.
I need to find that one old guy that was like barely conscious when he said it. Because that guy was my favorite. I think it's this guy right here.
I love butt drugs.
That's the best. That's the best.
Dude. Oh, you need this for commands or something. Butt drugs. I love butt drugs.
You're just like, I love butt drugs.
Do you think this guy is the one who played Moleman in The Simpsons?
Oh, Hans Moleman? I'm only 35.
No one's gay for butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
This is fucking good, dude.
Alright, so this ad is the pinnacle so far. This is the one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one to beat. Our next 3 will not beat it, though.
Oh, boy. You only have 3 remaining?
No. We have more than 3. These next 3 are all ads for pretty much the same thing. I think they're all for the same thing.
Okay.
But they're very short, so I
Okay,
wanted to
cool.
grab a few. And just to show you how consistently bad they are.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so David, do you play any mobile handheld games?
By that you mean like Game Boy or shit like that?
Like phone games, like Android, iPhone.
Yeah, a couple.
He's trying to attack us.
Okay, so you
Those
play.
sucks.
Hmm?
Go ahead. I already hate those ads.
Oh, you know. Oh, so you know these ads. Oh, so you know this whole.
Maybe not
Okay.
this one, but I know the kind of ad this is, and it's fucking shitty, dude.
Okay, so almost every mobile game, and on YouTube, unfortunately, there exists this brand of ads for mobile games where they have actors pretending to play a game. They know nothing about the game. It is clear they know nothing about the game. They apparently have not acted a day in their life before this moment somehow, or they weren't given a lot of direction. Hire your local Let's Player for these ads, please. They will appreciate it greatly. You probably don't even have to pay them that much. But you'll get genuine reactions. Find a Let's Player that loves your game. They'll do it.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe even for free.
I mean, at this point, any Let's Player would do it.
Yeah. All right. So this is an ad for Lords Mobile.
Okay.
We're in the cringe section of today's show.
He's trying to attack us. Let's just send in the cavalry. You think I might win this one?
Judging from what I'm seeing right now, he has way less troops than you.
Oh, he's shooting arrows. Wait, soldiers are going down. Why did they all die?
You see how they're changing the formation? If we go to inverse arrow formation, you might have a chance against archers.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, all right. You think they might win against the archers?
Yeah.
All
This
right,
is
they're
not how
blocking
people
with their
talk.
Shields. Oh, they're going down. Wait, we're actually winning.
I told you.
Let's go.
Hey.
They're fleeing, running away. Let's go.
This makes me want to avoid this game like the plague.
The way they make these ads is actually they, you know what we see behind the quote-unquote face cam?
Yeah, it's just a video they're watching, right?
This is exactly what they're watching.
Yeah. They're just watching a video and just kind of... This couldn't have been scripted.
Oh, yeah. It can only be scripted. Also, Dave Face. Love him. But yeah, this is
shit. This is
This
absolute
is fucking
shit.
bullshit, dude. Like, you know what? The Hey Bagogo is so much fucking better than this,
It
even though
is.
it has nothing to do with the game.
It is. Like, Abe Agogo does a better job advertising for AIDS Odyssey, because even if it's false advertising, you're selling units. This, I will avoid these games like the plague to make sure these ads stop.
Yeah.
I'm voting with my dollar.
Please.
See, David and Pillow would do a better job. Anyone would do a better job. But you're right, they would.
I mean, thank you.
There are 10-year-old Let's Players on YouTube that do a better job than this every single day. When I do my fucking gaming streams, I do better than this. And I'm not trying. I'm just chilling out.
Exactly. I do the fucking same.
Right.
Hey.
Like, shit. This is just god awful.
They're not emoting, Tom. They're emojing. Not the same.
They can't even speak like people.
Yeah.
During these ads. Like, I'm sure the guys themselves are fine. But whoever set this up, like, this is a terrible project to have your face on. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is awful.
This is like, I'm pretty sure this ad took like 30 minutes to do.
If that.
Yeah. I mean, you have to take the time to like make the quote-unquote actors come in, present yourself. Oh, hello, I'm David. Shake hands, shake hand. You two guys sit there. We're gonna play a video with the script that's gonna scroll up at the same time that we're gonna edit out on the other version, and just say the thing and press the button when it says to press the button. There you go.
Now, I have some personal animosity towards these ads because For a while, I haven't played it in a while, just because I collected pretty much everything in the game, and I'm just like, the rest of it's not worth it. I played My Singing Monsters.
Oh, boy.
It's one of those games where it's like, it's fun. It's kind of a thing you can do while you're taking a shit. It's kind of fun to collect all the different monsters and, have them do the song and everything.
Hey, Mom, on TV.
You were playing this game non-fucking stop when you were at my place. God
I was trying to get some of the rarer monsters, man, without paying, and I did. I got all the ones I wanted, pretty much. Then I stopped. Okay. So, in order to speed up, like, the incubation of monsters, or just timers in general, to speed it up, you gotta watch ads. These ads were always the ads I got, every single time. Whether it's Lord's Mobile, or Mobile Strike, or whatever. Always these ads, and they pissed me off every time.
Same.
It was either these or the Final Fantasy 15 mobile ad, where it's just like they show close-up shots of this chick's ass with stuff that's not in the game happening in the background.
Yup.
Just fuck these. That being said, let's watch more.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh, I just got ambushed by another player. They have less soldiers than me though, so I'm just gonna send my cavalry in because I totally outnumber them. And they just died. What did I do wrong? Oh, you can get into formation. I'll go with the scissor formation and rock, paper, scissors their butts.
Did you guys notice anything yet?
Cross my fingers it worked.
I'm not gonna say it.
We'll hit the chat. Okay, so chat. Let us know if you noticed any interesting details.
Liam got it.
Liam got it. It's the same exact game footage.
It's same thing.
Same flat She tried a little bit. She did not.
The keyword.
She couldn't save it. Like, there's no saving those ads. I don't like.
Oh,
no. Like, clearly whoever's producing it didn't know what they were doing. 0.6 out of 10. You were very generous, sir.
I give it an eraser out of 10 for the 3 of them.
Just to make it not exist anymore.
Exactly.
Because erasers are for mistakes.
Just like me.
So yeah, she tried to emote a little bit, but clearly she was uncomfortable.
That's not even the word.
She was clearly uncomfortable, but she tried.
Change formation.
I can change formation. It's like I don't even think I. Oh wait, here we go.
-10.
-10. But like, okay. This is where I would warrant giving negative scores. Because once you go into the negatives, you're rating how much they make you want to avoid the product.
Oh yeah. This is a negative 100 bitsies out of 10.
Yeah, and thank you again for the bits.
Sorry. I mean, negative 100 big old bitties.
Big old bitties.
No, incomplete. Yay.
All right, and one more. Again.
Wow.
Okay, this is for a different game. This is the Legacy of Discord.
It's gonna be the same video footage.
It's not even the right game. That'd be great.
Oh no, that's just because all the fucking mobile games are the fucking same. Nothing else.
Oh my god, they are pretty much all the same. Okay, so this one, I don't know if she was trying to sabotage this, but my god, this is like so bad it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even get mad. It's just funny. All right, ready?
No.
Let's go.
Wow, this guy looks like an assassin. What? He can fly? Oh, those wings are pretty cool. Ha, here's a warrior maybe. Oh, no way. He can also fly like an angel. Yeah, a beautiful mage with wings. She is flying! My god, I want this game.
She's flying!
This guy looks like an assassin. Can you wait a fucking sec? Go back.
Go back? Like all the way?
Just wherever. Still frame.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Why was she like familiar or something?
I was seeing her holding the phone like this. Vertical. Horizontal.
Oh no, no, she held it horizontal the whole time, but it is.
Okay. Also, for the first couple seconds, I thought she was like quote unquote playing the game, but she wasn't getting like any cuts or nothing. She was going like all the way through.
Yeah.
So I was like, this doesn't work. But at the end, she's like, I want to play this game. Oh, so you're watching the ad. So we're watching an ad of someone watching an ad?
Right.
With too much echo in the room?
There's so much layer of shit. Like, it's so bad. But this one is so bad, it's kind of funny.
You know? This one itself is so bad, I give it 5 cents at Canadian Tire out of 10.
0 out of 10, no opinion, don't want it, don't care enough to avoid it.
Yeah, exactly. I give it a me trying to play Fire Emblem out of 10 instead of watching this ad ever again.
Yeah. But David.
She is flying! My god, I want this game.
That is the best delivery out of all of these ads.
Oh boy.
She's
Your mom's
flying.
a good delivery. It's not a delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Is that a C-section? It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Oh, Christ. Okay, so enough of the cringe. Those are all zeros, if not negatives, except for maybe that last one, just because of that one line. He's flying.
He looks like an assassin.
How the fuck does it look like? I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? Let's go back real quick. Real quick.
This guy looks like an assassin.
How the fuck does that look like an assassin?
What? Maybe the skill's name? Blade Dancer, Death Race, Thunder Blast, Strength Liquid. What? Strength Liquid?
He jizzes on his enemies.
Divine Armor. That? Blade Dancer? Divine...
None of this, nothing on the screen says assassin.
Damage 70%?
She just...
What?
She just said the first semi-video game related thing that popped into her head. That was what happened.
I'm confused.
That's what she did. Like...
Thank you, Magikarp for play.
There's nothing that saves
But can you change formation?
You know, I'm not sure.
Boy, oh boy.
But if there's one thing we do know for sure...
She is flying! My
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
She's flying! Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Also, the watermark. Come on.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just the guy. The free advertising for Shadow Legacy 619, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's just the YouTube channel that uploaded it.
Okay.
That face, though. But yeah. Okay, so I need to take...
but you come to suck.
Okay, I need to take a very, very short piss break. I didn't take one before the show. It'll be very short, but to keep you guys interested, our next section is gonna be PSAs.
Fuck yeah.
Now, as we all know, PSAs are the most tame and not threatening versions of advertising. Obviously.
I'm trying to get to my ukulele, but it's too far.
All right, so Dave, did you want to take a break too, or do you want to stick with chat?
How long is your piss break gonna be?
30 seconds, maybe.
I don't have time to go outside and take some
cool.
fresh air for 30 seconds. I won't even have to reach the fucking entrance of my apartment in 30 seconds.
Oh, all right.
Fucking
so,
move.
everyone, talk with David. I will be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Canadian ASMR. Today, in our Canadian ASMR, we are going to be shuffling MTG cards. Let me just reach for them. Oh, yes. Can you hear the shuffling of the cards? It feels so great in my hands. Okay, that's enough of that. I didn't have nothing planned. I can do shit. And Lucy, you cannot stop me. The only way you can stop me is by closing the window or muting me. And if you are, too bad for you. You just wasted 1.7k bits. Haha. Also, hey, old Big Rig. How you doing, boy? We should make parodies of those shitty game ads. You know what? That could be doable. But I don't have a green screen, so too bad for that. I would totally do it. I would. But for what game? Maybe a Nivizine game. Could be good. I'm Canadian and find that offensive. Pfft, you're not Canadian.
Stop offending the Canadians, David.
Shut the fuck up, you Nazi. Canadians cannot be offended.
Nor can they offend.
Exactly. They only apologize. See, just try it off. Try to piss off a Canadian. The first thing he's gonna say is, "Oh, I'm sorry."
And it ends there. Hey, another 5 bits from Big Rig Muhammad.
Go home, David. Fuck off. I'm already home.
See, just because of that, she's flying line. Yes.
Oh
yes.
boy.
5 bits for she's flying. After she already saw 2 that were flying. That's the best part. The whole ad she knew, but she just went for it.
Pitch, please.
Liam said we should make parodies of those shitty game ads. Dude. I have ideas cooking in my brain, man. I got ideas. I you know what? I'm gonna write that down. That is a write-downable thing right there.
What?
I have ideas cooking in my brain now. I'll talk. Maybe I'll talk about it later.
Okay. Liam says, at least in my game, you can change formation. Oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, David, come over and I'll buy you a pizza. Don't tempt me, woman.
Pizza.
Do not tempt me.
Okay, so now for something I have a personal deep hatred of.
People?
Well, it's one of the things on the list.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know. Okay, so in Canada, how do they address the issue of drugs with kids?
They don't, because kids don't do drugs here.
I mean, do you
I'm
guys
kidding.
do you guys have like a little thing in health class where they say like, "Hey, you probably shouldn't smoke cigarettes" or something like that?
Yeah, we have that kind of shit.
Yeah, like what do they like? How do they talk about it?
Boy,
Just
dude,
generally.
I'm about to be 29, you know? It's been a fucking while. It's been over 15 years. Oh, shit.
Old man David, I like butt drugs.
I like butt drugs.
I like butt drugs.
I just remember, like, you know, we were supposed to have a history class, but the teacher was there. Oh, we have a special person here today. Please have a warm welcome for who the fuck, wherever that is. I think her name was Sonia something. No mind about that.
Sonia's up
And
there,
she was like,
gotcha.
oh, hi, I work at XYZ place. I'm a doctor in lungs. I forgot the term she used. And I want to talk about cigarettes and whatnot. And we were listening to her for 20 minutes. Then she took a couple Q&As and whatnot. And that was pretty much it.
Okay. In the United States, we have something called the DARE program.
Oh, yeah, that.
Now, the DARE program was so successful that after it was created, drug use in teens skyrocketed for decades.
Cool.
And continues to skyrocket.
Cool.
And a big part of one of their problems was they would talk down to kids and lie about the effects of drugs.
This is the worst thing to do.
Don't talk down to kids when talking to them about drugs. When you get to the section about weed, you say, yes, this one probably is like the least hurtful towards you. You're still developing, so it's going to cause issues with your development. But in general, weed's pretty weak shit. You know what I mean? Just simple stuff like that. Be completely honest.
Yeah.
Just tell them the facts about it. Tell them they probably shouldn't do them. Done.
Oh, yeah. And I, too, had the posters and things like that, Lucy.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that trend of talking down to kids also included trying to be hip with the kids.
Oh, fuck.
And that's today's offense, because not only do we have DARE to deal with, we also have, what were they called? I can never remember their name. It's like Truth. I think they're called Truth. And they do a lot of anti-smoking ads. Just smoking cigarettes, normal cigarettes. They're the worst, cringiest liars I have ever seen. They're horrible. And this ad is them trying to relate to kids and get them to stop smoking using memes.
Drugs. Oh no.
Yep.
Can we go back to the mobile game, please?
No,
please.
we're gonna watch anti-smoking ads that try to use memes to get hip with the kids and get them to stop smoking.
Can we just watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within instead?
You wish it was that easy.
Like my mom.
Oh.
My mom's not easy.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Can I bum a cig?
You're a smoker?
No, I never even bought my own pack.
It's a trap.
I only smoke on Saturdays, so it doesn't even count. It's a trap.
I'm not a smoker. I'm gonna do yoga tomorrow.
Oh my god, it's a trap! It tastes like tropical kumquats, so it can't be bad for me.
It's a trap!
Unicorn.
I'll quit when I graduate.
'Tis indeed a trap.
I only smoke when I...
Oh, it's a trap!
So who wants a cigarette? He had one handy! Yes! Oh, I got topped so quickly. Oh, that is so good. Oh my god. So, this is how you do not reach kids. This is how you sell cigarettes.
I give it a thong cancer out of 5.
Oh god, that's right. Oh, I forgot your cigarette boxes were different. Oh.
Yep.
Jesus. But they...
No!
Memes, it's such a bad idea. It dates the ad immediately. Memes, they last like a week or two. That's how long they last. Your ad is dated by the time it goes online.
Yeah, and first off, just the first few lines.
Yeah.
Can I have a cig? You smoke? No, I never bought my own pack. What?
That doesn't make any sense.
The first couple times I smoked, I was a smoker because first off, I didn't buy my own pack. I stole from my mom. But
see, -3 bits out of 10.
Nani?
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Lucy.
Yep.
What?
First off, like one of the most annoying things, right? Hang on, let me get to it.
Here.
All right, so the lines that make no sense. I have it on mute. We don't have to deal with it. This right here, and here,
Why?
and here, the mugging into the camera thing. Whoa, we just got 50 bits from Jamie. Thank you.
Tig old biddies.
Tig old biddies. We got the carrion variant too. It's cute.
But what is that face?
All right, so this mugging thing, that was a thing in like the early to mid 90s in really bad comedy films where they would do that and they would zoom in on the face. That was never, like, it happened a lot, but no one ever liked it. All right, like, maybe that got a laugh from some hicks for 30 seconds in its total lifetime. Why? Why with that? That's just annoying. That turns me off of the ad. I will give them a little bit of credit, like, as terrible of an idea, as terrible of a concept as it was to use fucking memes, they got some of the original memes. Like, that's actually Overly Obsessive Girlfriend.
Yeah, I know. Will's ex, what?
It's the crazy obsessive ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
But, I will give them credit for getting the fucking originals there. Yeah. That deserves a little bit of props. They even got one of the guys from Nigahiga in there, which again, very dated. Exactly, very dated. They were big for a long time, not modern day. Same with this.
Oh yeah, the Irma Gerd go.
Same with this. Like, all the memes they used are incredibly dated.
Yeah,
to the point where even if you were trying to get hip with the kids, you're too damn late. Stale memes.
And you know what? They should have had at the end, and traps are gay.
You know, that would have improved it.
Yeah, that's shitty. That's shitty.
That's awful. This is how you get kids to take up smoking.
Mm-hmm.
They have tons of these ads, and maybe if we do another ad episode of V.A.S.T in the future, we'll cover more of truth ads. They're all equally terrible.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? If I saw this as a kid, I would have picked like 5 packs of cigarettes, smoked them all chain, and just, if someone asked, I was like, I saw an ad, I want to die as fast as I can.
They're...
Oh, I'm spreading so hard right now. No, this is just bad.
It is. Hey, 100 bits from Jamie. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, my dude. Take a lot of biddies.
Getting a lot of bit donations tonight. Thanks, guys.
Yay.
Damn.
I'm a dab for every single bit donations. Just because I want to.
Dab for the bits. Just whip noise.
Wow.
See, when was this made? This was 2016.
Oh, yeah. See, 2016 was the worst year for memes. What? No.
The thing is, all the memes they used are from like 2007.
Exactly. Like, 2016 was an okay year for memes, but not the usage of said memes.
Right. Like, this is not how you do. And by the way, Lucy, thank you for the 200 bits. God damn.
Kapow! Kapow! I hurt my neck. Oh, God. Oh.
You know what? I'm going to throw some dabs in the chat. I'm going to put some dabbing Jeffs in there. I'm going to put a bunch of dabbing Jeffs in there.
I dabbed so hard that hurt my neck.
There we go. You know what? How about I just throw in the dabbing Jeffs in the chat for each donation? How about that? Or I can give them like a random clip from my soundboard.
That could be good.
You guys decide.
You know, speaking of memes.
$1.25. Thank you, Jamie.
¿Por qué no los dos?
That's...
Need another dab? Wow, ninja dab.
Just fucking... Dun 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 dun. Dab dab. Okay. All right. So next up.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
This one. This is a fun weird one.
Oh, funny.
If we have some of our friendos in the UK sign in to confirm my age. Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun,
oh no, I gotta sign in on my incognito tab.
More bits.
26 bits. Wow. All right, let me sign in, I guess.
You should. Are you hiding this from the people? The
I am.
Okay, cool. David is now the dabman fighting crime, dabbing them to death. Sir, are you robbing this bank? Yes, I am. Get the fuck back to prison.
You know, even if I was showing this, if they could memorize my 36-digit password, that'd be very impressive.
I remember it.
Yeah.
I just fucking remembered it. Holy shit. Oh shit. More bits.
More bits.
Yeah.
So many bits.
Triple dead. My hair are all messed up. Give me a second.
By the way, do you guys want dabbing Jeffs in the chat for bits, or do you guys want random soundboard? Let us know, because we don't want to give David Dabber's neck.
Oh, I already have Dabber's neck. It's cool.
Another bit.
Sneeze dabbed it.
10 out of 10. All right, so
Rando soundboard.
Oh, we got another one. So let's go for rando soundboard. Let's go for this.
Look, there's Bloodnut, the flatulent.
There we go. A little clip from Shrek. There's Bloodnut the flatulent.
I cannot hear it, so dab on the deafness.
On,
what kind of ads have you seen? Too many.
Ooh, we've seen. All right, so far, let's do a recap before we get into some weird shit. We saw the flea market Montgomery ad.
Best one.
We saw Abe a Go-Go. Little Baby's ice cream.
Scariest one.
Kool-Aid Kids in Japan.
Racistest one.
The honeycomb ad from 2002.
Second scariest one.
Second scariest. Butt drugs. 10 out of 10.
The loveliest one.
We had all of the mobile game ads, which my thumb could go any farther down.
Yeah.
Let's see. We just covered the Truth It's a Trap anti-smoking ad.
Mm-hmm. It's a trap our gaze.
Terrible. Just terrible. All right. So, I'm not going to explain what this is.
Okay.
I'm not going to explain what this is. All I will say is, Liam, you might remember this one. She's flying into my formation. Oh, that's right. Jamie's from the UK too. You guys might recognize this one as one of your weirder ads.
Yeah.
PSAs rather. All right. So I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to play it. Let me read some of the immediate comments. Is that A? Shocked face. Fuck. That rocket is a dick. Fuck me, why am I British? I've never seen this ad before, to be honest. It was 1995, so maybe it's a little too old for you, but there's and that was awesome. Okay. 100 bits. Oh damn. Let's see.
I won't do 100.
Another few bits. I'm gonna put. There, you got a King of the Hill one.
I'm busy now.
Okay, so so many bits. Stop with the bits. You're gonna kill him.
You're gonna kill me, Lucy. Ow, my.
Stop dabbing. Stop dabbing. You won't survive. You won't survive the dabbing.
Ow. Ow.
Have you seen any racist ads? We saw one that was racist. It was the Kool-Aid Kids in Japan ad. So, considering the time period, wasn't as racist as it probably could have been. Okay, so that ad. What are your thoughts? Any of your thoughts?
Okay, I mean it's not the best Gundam hat I've ever saw, but it's an okay one. Yeah, it's a message to first the man and the other person, which could be a man or a woman in that case.
Something with a hole.
Yeah, it just if somebody's not wearing a rubber, close your hole. That's it.
Yeah, it got its message across. It was funny. It was clever.
Lucy,
it was weird.
Lucy, fuck you. Stop even. No more dabs.
Oh God, you're gonna have kids. They're gonna be named Dabby Ann and Andy.
It's okay, bro. You can stop. I can't stop.
You know what? It's only fitting that the soundboard clip for that one is.
Around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.
God. Where's my...
Oh, come on, guys. I appreciate the bits, don't get me wrong, but I'm running out of clips. Oh, you know what? Here we go.
Bitch! This one.
I love
this
you!
One's gonna be... The zaniest of dabs. There it was.
You need to do another one.
I called her a bitch right in front of her tits.
God damn. At this point, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to like.
Or cock.
We're just gonna have to have like a section dedicated to bits, guys. Please, we need to talk about the ad. I beg you. I appreciate it very much, but I beg you, hold on for a few minutes.
I'm not gonna look at the chat for a while.
It doesn't matter because I can hear it. I have the bit noises in my ears.
But don't tell me.
Two more. We have two more. Come on.
God damn it.
Yourself, fuck you.
Stop it.
The balls.
It hurts.
No.
I can't see anything. I have hair.
You know, I never thought that I might see a friend get killed by money. Son of a whore.
Help! I'm sweating.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the fucking frogs gay. I know your mustache is cool. Yeah, there it is, the gay bomb.
This is so hard right now.
Okay, guys. Seriously, I appreciate it, but please stop. For, at least for a little bit, let us get through the next ad. We'll describe the next ad, and then we'll continue with the craziness with the bits.
Jeff,
Please.
why did you say we're gonna continue in another bit?
Why did that trigger you? Did that trigger you a little bit?
Damn you, Pavlov!
You can turn off notifications. I might have to, guys. Please don't make me turn off notifications. I really appreciate the bits, but we gotta continue with the show for a little bit.
Okay, guys. I'm making a promise right now. At the end of this, I will do 100 dabs if you guys just calm down a little bit, okay? Jeff will be counting 100 dabs.
You won't believe your eyes when David dabs and dies. I'm proud of that one. I'm giving myself a victory noise for that.
I'm crying and I'm farting at the same time. Jesus fucking dabs.
See, have you seen the Better Butt song anti-smoking ad? The Better Butt. Oh God, yeah, that one's from Truth too, I think.
A better butt.
Yeah, we might cover that one on a future episode if we do more ads.
The only better butts are on the bottom end of cosplayers. Cosplayers always have good butts.
That is true. Their butts are usually top quality. Okay,
They're usually
going back to that ad, it was clever. I liked the claymation. It had some creepy and creative visuals with like the eyeball coming out of the moon and shit. It was just really creative. Like that's one of the better condom ads, I gotta say. Like, as for effectiveness, I don't know if any condom ad has ever actually been effective necessarily, but it gets its message out there, you know?
Yeah,
the message is out there. You'll remember that. I mean, it's just a good PSA. It's just a good PSA. Creative, memorable, short. It's good.
Jeff, have you ever seen the I Love Jesus video, the really creepy one?
I Love Jesus. There's so many of those. There's so many I Love Jesus videos.
And they're all creepy.
Yeah. I remember Rapping for Jesus. That's a classic.
Oh boy, no, not this one.
No, we're not watching that one. We're not watching that one.
I'm not gonna sing it either.
Yeah, technically, I guess we can't. All right. So let me go ahead and bring this down so there are no spoilers. And there goes my channel.
What happened? I'm just sweating, dude.
It's a shirtless Canadian. See, King of Bows, I have ascended, my brothers. Congratulations. Also, welcome to the stream.
You didn't ascend. You're not a subscriber yet.
Shameless plugs. Shameless plugs. All right, so our next ad that we're going to be covering. Okay, so this is another PSA, as we are in that section, and we are nearing the close. Could be a shorter episode. We'll have to do an extra long taking topics from the chat section for this episode.
I mean, I am gonna do 100 devs at the end.
Oh God. Okay, so this one is covering a bit. Oh, it's Tyrant King. A king of tyrants has ascended to the king of all bows. Awesome.
I don't know what a bows is, but sure, cool.
Bows, isn't like bow and arrows?
No, BOWS. But I think those are Resident Evil, but I'm not too sure.
Big old white snatches.
Don't do the dabs. I will.
Don't do the dabs. Don't do the dabs, baby. All right, maybe a little dated. Okay, so this ad, can you Overwatch after? Dude, I'll play Overwatch after this. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Mystery Heroes for the win, bitches.
Yeah, you want to play too, David?
Fuck yeah, after my 100 dabs and a cigarette, yeah, sure.
Yeah, after the show, we'll do some Overwatch. Hell yeah. Okay, so this, so some PSAs use cartoons to cover very serious topics in kind of a light-hearted kind of way. This one's covering sexual violence.
Oh.
Which is weird right out the gate.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Bugs Bunny knowing what a joint is not so bad after all.
Yeah. We did get to hear Simon say marijuana. I mean, that's a good sound clip, I think.
Simon from...
Alvin, Simon, Theodore. We Are the Chipmunks.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Simon Belmont and Castlevania. I was like, what?
Oh, that'd be cool, too. Okay, so... we're just gonna watch this. And it's gonna be uncomfortable for several reasons. Do all these ads use the same song?
Yeah.
This is sexual violence with the birds and the
Zach,
bees.
She's been on the nectar all night.
She's fine, Noel. Right?
Dude, couch, water, pizza.
I thought you were my wingman.
I am, dude. You should thank me.
She's totally into it.
Doesn't count when you're wrecked. Hammered equals date rape.
For reals?
For reals.
Wow. Now I feel like a total woodpecker head.
Is that racist?
Buzz off. This isn't a mating dance.
Hey, chill. Let's get bird shit faced and party.
You chill and keep your hands off her tail feathers.
Damn. Talk about buzzkills.
Stole my joke,
Damn.
Muhammad.
Talk about not knowing when it's time to bail.
Time to fly the coop, hive hole.
That's Big Butch. I mean, Bird.
I gotta agree with Big Rig Muhammad. This is a very weird episode of BoJack Horseman.
Yeah, it looks like BoJack a
It
little
does.
bit.
Centimeters.
If it wasn't from the date rape line, I wouldn't have guessed what that shit was, to be honest.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we could talk about the subject matter a little bit, but as far as PSAs go, I think that's probably the most milquetoast way you can cover it and keep the ads on TV. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the safest way they could have played it.
Yeah.
And trying to find a safe and like PC way of talking about date rape.
Yeah.
In a way that's not condescending to men.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of ads, they do kind of push that line where it's like, men are so stupid, they don't know they're raping everybody. You know what I mean? Like, some ads really cross that line. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to talk about that stuff and keep it, within those lines. But they did a pretty good job with that, I think. And the, what do you think about it? What do you think about it?
I pretty much said what I had to say, dude. I mean, yeah, the message is clear, but not clear enough in a way.
You think they didn't really put a exclamation point on that?
Yeah, because all I can focus on is the fucking bad puns.
Yeah.
That's all's on my mind when I watch this. Like, what are kind of... And I'm expecting BoJack to crash through the wall with his car trashed as fuck.
Yeah, it's... And some of the subject matter, like having sex with people while they're drunk, being considered rape, I'm kind of iffy on that one.
I mean, depending on the level of drunkenness, I'd say, like, if you're just...
Yeah.
Like, hammered to the point where it's clear that the person is already blanked out, yes.
Okay.
If,
that makes
like,
sense.
like I was when you visited, I was unhealthy, tipsy.
Yeah, you were tipsy and a bit of a dick.
Yes, exactly. Like, low-level drunkenness. Like, this is not rape.
Right.
Well, it would have been because I wouldn't have consented. But you know what I mean, right?
What do you mean you would have consented? Am I not sexy enough for you? Am I not good enough for you anymore?
Exactly. You were never.
Oh, my feelings. Oh. But the reason I'm iffy about it is because usually when I hear arguments about it, usually when I hear arguments about this subject, the way it goes is if, in this example, it's a man and a woman.
Mm-hmm.
If the woman is drunk at all, it's rape. If they're both drunk, he raped her. If only he's drunk, rape didn't happen.
That's called double standard, and that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm iffy on that. Like if someone's buzzed, if someone's a little drunk, I mean, I don't know. Like there's definitely the obvious thing where it's like the woman that they displayed on the staircase there. Mm-hmm. At that point, it's no. It's definitely no, because she's barely conscious.
Exactly.
Like that's definitely a no. But sometimes the line is a little more blurred than that. You know what I mean? And it gets tricky, especially when it, comes to court or something.
If you have to carry the person, that's a big
That's
no.
a good indicator. If they can't get up the stairs, they can't consent.
There you fucking go.
That'll be the measure. You'll have to do the stair test.
One of the measure. One of them.
Do the stare
If-
test, and
if
some.
If she starts to push you, don't even try the stair thing, you know.
Yeah.
If she's threatening to calling the police, don't try to bring her to the stair check. Just saying.
Don't just save it. Just save it. We're not. Well, I guess we did get through the ad, so maybe.
Surprise dab.
A surprise dab, and I will give you a little sound clip from my soundboard, and I think I'm going to give you perhaps even a hamster.
Perhaps even a hamster.
There we go. Perhaps even a hamster.
He says hello.
I just said hello. All right. Next up, the next ad we have. Let's see.
I'm getting a request through DMs on Discord to watch some ads.
How many are you getting?
So far I got one.
Can you shoot me the link?
Sure.
Show me the link, because this one that we're about to watch is the last one on our list, but the show is looking to be pretty short, so maybe we'll cover one more.
Okay.
And
I mean, I was hoping if I could have one for myself, but okay.
Okay, one for yourself in this one, possibly.
Alright.
Wait. Oh, no. Not that one. Okay, we can cover that one. We'll cover that one.
That's not my request, though.
Okay, yeah, your request will be in there, too.
Cool.
Your request will be in there, too. We'll get the link to that after we cover that one.
Cool.
Okay, when it comes to being drunk and sex, if you are so fucking wasted that literally any decision sounds like a good decision, and the one wasted would do anything without hesitation or asking or thinking twice, I would somewhat agree with the whole drunk sex equals date rape thing, probably. That makes sense. Like, there is a level of drunk where it's definitely not okay. I'm not disputing that at all. It's just usually the way it's handled I really don't like. It's usually extremely one-sided. It's usually very unclear what actually happened, and it's just uncomfortable. Like it a lot of times, or not a lot of times, but a bunch of times that I've seen, it borders that whole, I was okay with it before, during, and after, but 2 years later, I retract my consent.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, at some point I've seen cases where it gets to that point where it's like, I drank half a beer. And people take them seriously. And I'm just like, no.
I had someone drinking a beer next to me while I was drinking water, so it's pretty much the same.
I got a contact buzz.
Anita, go back to your room.
Oh, God. Okay, so Jeff, have you heard of the movie called Ravenous? It's a movie that took place in I'm sorry, I thought it was weird. In Quebec during a zombie outbreak.
Huh.
I feel like I've heard the title. I don't know if I definitely didn't watch the movie, but
cool.
Am I gonna have to bleach my eyeballs after the next ad you're gonna show? There may be mild trauma. I don't know if you'll need to bleach your eyebrow, your fucking. Your eyeballs? That'd be bad.
A title like that, I might have to.
Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you guys what this one's about because there's a bit of a twist involved, and I try not to give it away for that. I will say that as a PSA, it is a PSA for something that should be that falls under the category of no shit, but I see people do this. All right.
Okay.
It gets to wacky levels of uncomfortable.
Cool.
That's cool, Mobile, I'm not gonna lie.
Edgy as fuck.
Yeah, middle.
Yummy. My favorite flavor. The baby has a pet snake.
I don't get that one.
Choking on the fur.
Okay. Yes, soon I shall throw you through the trials.
Is this a cigarette PSA?
Yes, it is.
For real?
Yeah.
In Finland, every year, 10,000 babies are endangered by smoking during pregnancy.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. That's what it is. It is a PSA about. I'm sorry. I thought this one was Canadian. It's Finnish. It's Canadian PSA levels of weird, but Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Fuck you. I give it a whole box of Peter Jackson out of 10. Fuck it. That was great.
You know, I would say. It does fall under, like I said, it falls under the category of no shit. But I have seen pregnant women smoking and being around smokers and drinking and shit.
Mm-hmm.
In the U.S., we have a serious issue of women leaving their babies in the car, in the back seat.
God.
Not even just like there are a lot of cases of like, oh, you know, I just thought I'd be in the store for a minute. It turned into a half hour and they died. There are cases like that, but there are also a lot of cases of I forgot they were in there. I came in the next day. There are a lot of shit. Thank you for the 6 bits. I will give you this one.
Penis.
There, you got penis. But we do have issues like that in the U.S., and I've been seeing a lot of those cases come up in the news lately. So I won't say that this ad is hyperbolic, because this shit happens a lot. That level of stupidity with kids. The majority of people I see with kids should not be having kids. So ads like this, I'm totally behind those being around. As for the build-up to the end there, that got really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I will say... Oh, that one. I will say that one of the thoughts that went through my mind was like, they're gonna raise that baby to be like a badass fucking like biker gang style superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when I was a baby, I slept with a python, and over my bed was a mobile of knives. Just like.
But you know what the worst part was? Know what? My mom smoked while she was pregnant.
That explains your test scores.
Okay, so so Lucy sent us an ad she wanted to show us.
Okay.
But what I want to show you guys is a Canadian PSA.
Oh, so we're doing yours first?
No. Show Lucy's first.
Okay.
But just the thing, Jeff, make sure they don't see the title because it's a lot of spoilery.
Oh, here, let me see.
Just do the rocket ship thing if you want.
Oh, no. Look at the title. It's not. It doesn't give it away.
Okay, cool.
That's good. That'll be good.
Nice.
It's vague enough.
Nice.
See, why not give the kid a plasmid from Rapture? That would be somewhat better. You know, honestly, that would be pretty sweet. I don't know, though. Dude, with the way kids act, if you want a screaming, shitting imp running around your house shooting bees, I mean...
Shooting bees? What?
There's a plasmid in BioShock where you can shoot bees.
Okay, yeah. I just heard if you want a kid's thingy to shoot bees. What?
I mean... Okay, so... This isn't so much... I don't think... Man, let me... Okay, so I don't know if this was so much an ad or a video they forced their employees to watch, because there are a lot of those.
Oh god, those, yeah.
Yeah, those are terrible. But I will say, I have seen this one before. It's a good one. This is Selling is Service, the song. This is torture. It is absolute torture. So we're going to subject you guys to it.
Cool.
Have fun.
No.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
This is why you don't give white girls alcohol.
I'm selling to the customers to make them feel all right.
I'm buying all these products with oh so much delight.
I can help you find anything you could possibly want.
Okay, so before we continue, okay, on a scale of 30 to 55, David, can you still hear me? And he's gone. He has left the building, ladies and gentlemen. He's left the building. Baby, come back. You could blame it all on the person that suggested this. Yay, Ducky! Ducky! Okay, so, David.
I'm trying, yes.
On a scale of 30 to 55, how many bodies does this man have in his freezer?
I would go with the magic number that always works, 69.
Yeah. It's way over the ceiling, but I think you might be right.
Yeah, because these 9 bodies would go over the ceiling.
yeah, that's fair.
As you know, that's not the corpse. Fuck you.
See, Jeff, can you white people never do this again? And a matter of fact, can humans never make a commercial like this? You know what?
We're not even halfway through yet.
No, we're 30 seconds. We're 29 seconds in out of 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
This is 3 minutes. So already, first thing, if this is supposed to be a commercial, you failed.
Yeah.
3 minutes is too long. You're not the flea market Montgomery guy. You can't pull that off.
Yeah.
I think this is a trading video though.
Oh yeah, training video. Yeah.
Ostentatious goodies that I can flaunt.
I'll allow it.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
Their dance kind of freaks me out more than anything.
Hello there, Nikki. How you doing today?
Oh, come on. Come on. They were teasing the N-word there. They were teasing it. They know what they did.
They deserve the worst kind of dabs. A flaccid one.
They knew what they did.
That was...
They know. But hello, Nikki.
Boy.
What's good, Nikki? What's real good?
What's up, my Nikki?
It's like those memes that say Monica. Monica.
Oh, boy.
I love those ones.
Yeah,
oh,
same.
God. Okay, so far, I mean, this is a weird ad for... Oh, God. This is a weird ad for Get Out 2, but I'm behind it.
Even I thought she was going to say the popular PewDiePie word here.
I thought she was going to use the PewDiePie word, too.
In a good mood, and it's here to stay.
I've got a customer here that wants an Ulu to buy.
I'll send one right over. I've got plenty in supply.
Hello there,
Was she
sir.
being held at
I got
gunpoint?
some news for you. Your product is coming. It'll be here by 2.
Service is sell. Selling is service.
Selling is service.
Service is selling.
That's the correct decision.
My name is Jill, and I don't like to sell.
Whoa, hang on, David. There you go. I was gonna say, horizontal's attention, vertical is to end it.
Kids, don't do that. That was a risky move I just pulled out. I know that my box cutter is dull. Don't ever do that.
Where's Thanos when you need him? No shit, dude. Like, why? Okay, this woman is dressed like she's hungover. Come on, you don't have to spell it out. We know you're all wasted. You're all white girl wasted. We know it. It's obvious.
Widowhood. Never again, dude.
I am kind of. I want to test something after we're done with this.
Oh boy.
I'm an unhappy person. Everyone can go to heck. Complain, complain.
Language.
All I like to do. My kids are ratty. The weather is cloudy, and I'm feeling sick too.
I'm feeling personally attacked.
Hello there, Jill. They call me Happy Pete. I came to the store to buy myself a treat.
If a large bearded man called Happy Pete approaches you, run. No one named Happy Pete. That adventure does not end well.
Nope. And first off, this girl is going overboard with her voice. Like everyone's like, and selling is service, and this one's just, "Wow, I'm a diva." Wow. No, fuck off.
Stand out from out the crowd.
What a fucking fidget cube am I gonna do?
Stand out. Kill yourself.
I should scratch myself pretty bad when I'm fidget cube.
Oh my god. The fuck was that? Happy Pete strikes again. Are you okay?
I don't know, dude. Just I eat in my office, and I have like 2 plates, one over another, and one of them just kind of whoop for no fucking reason. I think the ghost of Happy Pete just struck.
The ghost of Happy Pete. Sorry. That was funny. We have a new character, the ghost of Happy Pete.
Boy.
Anytime something goes wrong, it's the ghost of Happy Pete. Let's watch a little more.
Yeah.
Little more. Then I want to test something out.
Do whatever you want. I don't really care. Just leave me here moping in the depths of despair.
Hey.
You look so unhappy that you're making me sad. I won't buy as much, 'cause now I feel bad.
Selling is service.
Service is selling.
Service is selling.
Selling is service.
She totally wiped out. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Well, whoa, shit.
How about a scarf? You'll look dashing in jade. If you buy this Usyk, you'll have it made.
The fuck is an Usyk? What store is this?
Something needs to be done.
Look, service is selling and selling is service. I'm behind that, but what the fuck are you selling?
This is not dancing.
Sure it is. Sure it is.
If you're a fucking retard,
got another
take
big
that
donation.
for Happy Pete.
Damn for Happy Pete. You get the yay. In fact, you get multiple yays.
Yeah,
we get a bunch of yays because a bunch of donations. Hang on.
You need to finish this video.
We need to finish that. Well, it is almost over. All right, I'm going to give you guys just a bunch of yays to cover that.
I just needed to do the spermy dance. Just
okay. All right, let's finish up this ad. Then I'm going to try something that I think is going to be really funny.
We've got keychains and mugs and shirts to fit your budget. Buy all your gifts here. Everyone will love it.
I love spending money. It makes me feel so good. Look at all this cute stuff. Who cares if I should?
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Coming to eat us.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
You know, the worst part about that ad is that the guy there, as surprisingly pleasant as his voice is, he looks like my history teacher from high school that was a slavery apologist, and it kind of puts me off.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you doing over there?
An acrobatic deb.
He looks like the teacher that was telling me that slavery wasn't that bad and black people are complaining about nothing.
Oh boy.
That it was just a work program and it vastly improved their lives. I'm like, I don't know if this is the, I was educated in the South, so that might explain a few things there. I should probably lead with that.
That explains everything.
I should probably lead with that so it's a little less shocking.
Just a little bit. Fucking ads.
All right, so All right, so I wanna try something here. Okay, so
what you gonna do now?
You're not gonna hear it, David, but I'm gonna play bitches over this.
Yes.
All right, so let's go ahead with that. We're gonna mute this. We're gonna play bitches.
I'm gonna try to catch it on the stream.
All right. So here we go.
I got bitches all on my dick and every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls. Bitches, they know. Stick it in that booty, hold my balls, my balls, suck on my balls. Come on, all up in that ass.
Yes.
Let me hit that booty raw.
Yes.
Licking the dick, sucking the balls, swallow it down, beating down your pussy, wow to the ground, spin around the
transition.
These stacks get down. Swallow the nut, dick in the butt, beating it up, and that's how I fuck. I got bitches all on my dick every day, sucking on my balls, licking on my balls. Bitches, they know. Stick it in that booty, hold my balls, suck on my balls.
Boy.
Oh my god.
We did it, Reddit.
We did it! Clip that shit right now. I want 10 people highlighting this right this instant. Oh my god. That worked so much better than I could have imagined. That worked so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. You know what? That won't even be like, it might be in a highlight video in the future. That highlight alone might make it to a YouTube video. That's oh
yes, please.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. Oh god. Nice. Oh, I need a drink. I'm sorry guys, I need a small break here. That was gorgeous.
That was so good. I need to wipe off the jizz on my wall. Jokes. I don't know where to put my wig now.
The transitions, the faces, everything.
Yeah, was great.
See, we got a bit donation.
My dad was even on point.
See, can I get an F in the chat for Happy Pete? Everyone, pay F to pay respects to Happy Pete. F to pay respects for Happy Pete. Whoa! We got on to 46 bits. That's an oddly specific number. That was the best thing. Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I took a shot in the dark and it worked. All right, so next up is yours, David.
Yay!
Yeah, I know this. This one actually is a PSA. It is Canadian as fuck, and I enjoy it.
I was hesitant between either this one or a fake one I showed you once. The commercial for Ends.
For Ends?
Ends, like hens.
Oh, yeah, that's not a real commercial. Yeah,
I know.
I would recommend looking up the Hands commercial. Who made that?
John Lajoie. Lajoie.
Okay. Just, you say a French thing, I'm like, speak better American. I don't understand.
He's a straight up English Canadian. He just
I don't
happens
care.
to have a French last name.
His name is Commie Speak.
Sorry, Moonfolk.
No, man, that's them anime people.
Bravely Default told us that French people are from the moon.
See, I tried to clip it, but the clip limit is short. Oh shit.
Oh.
I can always record it later. I can get it later. Don't feel bad if you guys can't clip it. I'll definitely get it later. Let's see what we're about.
Download it and clip it yourself.
We're 2 hours in. We're 2 hours in. I'll remember that.
Good. You better.
I'll grab it because that was great. Okay, so this is a PSA from Canada, and it has to do with construction.
Yes.
We're gonna see how the Canadians do.
The Workplace Safety and Insurance Board is asking you to make safety a priority in your workplace. You can do this by always wearing proper safety equipment, demanding proper training. Know your rights and responsibilities, like the right to refuse unsafe work. And always look out for your fellow coworkers.
Yeah.
Because when you make safety a priority, guys, you help prevent injury.
Workplace injuries and deaths are preventable. If there is a random zombie attack, run like a For more safety tips and a chance to win a killer laptop, visit preventit.ca.
Run like a motherfucker. Oh.
The first time me and Jeff saw this, we fucking died.
We died.
Yeah. Zombies cause Canada.
Oh. Canada caused
Yep.
zombies.
Yeah.
Alright, so judging this as a PSA, the message is very clear. It's quick. It's 45 seconds. That's pretty. That's a decent size ad, but the message is it comes across very well. It's all about like safety and everything. Know your rights as a worker, and because of that last scene with the fucking zombies out of nowhere, that non sequitur from hell, and the line "run like a motherfucker" being in a TV ad. I don't know if that's common in up in the Great White North, but in the United States that does not happen, and that it just works. It just works. Yeah. It's gonna stick in your brain. You'll know to know your rights as a worker.
It was censored in the original one too, by the way.
It was censored. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. We know what they said.
You don't know what just happened? Canada happened, boy.
Canada happened.
Canadian genius. EA would say you want to see zombies. That'll be $15 DLC.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
But it's a zombie game.
Yeah. So, are we ready from the 4,100 Dads Marathon?
Oh, God. Scared. Are you actually doing a shit ton of dabs right now? Do you need music?
Yeah, I will.
All right, hang on.
I also have to stand up and move my chair.
Do you have your headphones on? Are you going to keep your headphones on?
No, I'm gonna remove them, but put the volume up there to hear you. It's just gonna.
Do you want me to share the music so you can keep in rhythm a little bit?
Yeah, just put something on YouTube. We have it right in there.
Oh, dude, I gotta. No, hang on. I gotta give you the stream deck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll give you the stream deck. I'll give you a song. Give you a song to dab to.
Better be good though.
15 and another 15 dabs. Okay, so. All right. Okay, Stream Deck is open. Stream Deck, there we go. All right, can you see it? You got that? All right. Okay, hang on. Should we let the chat choose the songs? I'll give them a small selection. All right, you know what? I think I'll. Okay, so chat, before he begins, do you guys want Where the Hood At or Suck My Dick?
I'm matching shirt though.
Do you guys want Where the Hood At or Suck My Dick? Those are your two song choices. See, Bone Trousel? Oh, that's a good one too, actually. Oh, that's good.
Okay, so this shirt is fucking ugly as fuck.
Okay, all right, so everyone, do you guys want...
Shut up, Jeff, and fuck. It's better than being shirtless.
Oh no.
And better than having like a 2 inches thick shirt on.
Oh god. Okay, so we have. All right, it's looking like. Okay, I'm gonna let you decide, David. Do you want Bone Trousel or Suck My Dick?
Ooh, can you play just a little bit of Bone Trousel?
That's Papyrus's theme from Undertale.
Ooh, that could be good.
You want to do that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to count though, huh?
Yeah, I'll bring it up. Let's see. Bone Trousel. That's a good suggestion. I like that.
Same. Just gonna test it.
All right, let me make sure.
So I get an epic plane.
Yeah, ads that I don't want. All right. Ads still going.
I'm gonna die.
Okay. Let me check the audio levels here.
Don't forget, guys. Give lots of bitsies while I'm doing this.
Oh Christ. putting my kids through college, and I'm not even having them. All right, so
boy.
let me get this going for you so you can hear it.
Am I
clip
full
this.
screen or something?
Oh, can we put you on full screen?
Maybe not full screen, but place me somewhere.
I
where
can
we
do that.
see the
I can
ads
do
for
that.
charity.
Give me just a second here. All right, give me a second here. I will bring you up. Let's see. It's display capture, I think. So that is here. All right.
Hey Jeff, how about we do something?
What's that?
All the bits we get while I'm dabbing goes to charity. I don't know which one, but I'm gonna dab for charity.
Dab for charity. Jesus Christ. Do you know any? I don't know. Can you think of one?
Nope, not at all. We'll see after the show.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Charity's gonna be buy coffee some David. We'll see.
The charity might be buy coffee for David.
Exactly. Yes.
It's gonna be Feed the Canadian Foundation.
Yes, I love that.
God damn it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Nope. Let's go.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Fuck is this episode?
I'm dizzy.
Bits.
Are we getting bits or something?
Yeah, we got 100, man. Another 200.
How much dabs did I get? How much did I do?
Let's see, that was about a minute. Oh, dude, we got 1,000 bits.
Boy, I'm not dabbing 1,000 times. Fuck you.
That was perfect. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so things to clip. Let me bring up one of my little note cards here. Do I have a Virgin note card back here? There we go.
Last one.
Oh Christ, my arm's tired. Okay.
You were tired? Fuck you. I dabbed over 100 times.
Okay, I didn't dab, but I was doing like the arm roll thing. So my one arm is a little.
Dude, I power dabbed at the end. Fuck you.
Power dab. All right, so about.
Ooh, you see my baby.
2 hour mark, and this was 2 hour 13 ish. All right. There'll be the clips from today. That has been clipped. Fuck yeah.
Welcome back to my realms, motherfuckers.
What is this episode?
Power dab making that skill. Yes, please.
Oh Christ! All right, let me bring you back. Let me bring you back down to your little home at the bottom there.
I'm so happy I clipped David dabbing for charity.
Feed the Canadian Foundation.
I'ma get myself a pizza.
Pizza. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Jesus dabbing Christ.
Jesus dabbing Christ. Fine. Okay, so little bit of a shorter episode this week, but so here's what we're gonna do for the rest of the show. We did this last time, and it worked out pretty well. If you guys have any topics that you would want David or I or both of us to talk about, or any questions you guys would want us to answer, let us know in the chat, and just keep them coming. We'll talk about them. Talking about them as much as we can for the rest of the show. You guys pick the topic.
How long are we going?
I don't know. How long is too long for you?
I'd say 4 inches. It's
Well.
a dick joke.
Jesus Christ. All right. Smack my ass and call me Dabby. I shall name you Dabitha.
Dabbit.
Well, I mean, it's better than Dabbity Ann and Andy.
Oh, dude, Jeff, the video I showed you yesterday when your favorite cosplayers start selling lewds.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No.
All right. So let's see. Multi-talent girl 64. The topic she brings up is autism being shamed.
Ooh.
Being
I never heard anyone shame.
Okay.
autism.
Just so we're 100% clear on what we're talking about. Can you bring up a specific example that we might know?
Yeah.
Because I'm down for talking about that. I just need to know exactly what we're talking about here.
Well,
because I mean, they're shaming, and then there's making like memey jokes about it.
And the only way I could say like shaming autism is like
there's a thin line to be.
You're so fucking autistic, like using autism as an insult.
You went straight for the Trump motion there.
I'm sorry, my arms are so flaccid right now. I feel like I'm Squidward about to do a dab.
Okay, so bullying, or let's see, bullying for it, or calling it. Calling names. Yeah, that's just bullshit. I mean, autism. It's first off, it's hard enough for a lot of people to know who's autistic or not because the autism spectrum is so broad. Like when you get towards the higher functioning end of it, like I mean, first off, I don't know, but of course, bullies aren't exactly the most precise creature. It's just a dumb thing to bully people over. Like I get making jokes about it and shit, just in general. I'm fine with that. But when you're actually bullying an individual for having autism, that's fucking dumb. There's no reason to bully someone for having autism. I mean, we have friends that are autistic, like Sarah. And she's like a fantastic fucking artist. She's a fun person to hang around.
Yeah.
She's way into DC Comics. I love talking about that shit with her. I will argue all day and night that, you know, when it comes to Marvel Comics, Thanos is a boring design. But, let's see, I have a version of it. I mean, that's fine, dude. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with autism. Like, just generally speaking. Like, it's very unfortunate when people are on the lower functioning end of it. That's really unfortunate. Just because it's hard. It's hard to get through life like that in general. Like obviously there are a lot of people with autism that are on the lower end of the spectrum that they find a way. Life finds a way. But it's unfortunate that they have to struggle so much to just to live a normal life.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, I definitely give them props for fucking doing it. I mean, I throw the bathtub in the toaster pretty early, personally, because I can barely handle depression. So people that live with autism and on the lower end and just lower functioning end and just power through it, good on you. That's fucking amazing. But autism in general, just it's nothing to shame people over.
Exactly. And I just told my friends I dabbed over 100 times for charity, and charity being my pockets. And they're like, "Congratulations!" Exclamation mark.
We'll have to send them. We'll have to send them the pic or the clip. So
I will have that. I will have that.
We will have that clip. Okay. Let's see. For me, loud rooms are hell. Maximum by 10, to be honest. Yeah, I get that one. I don't obviously I don't have autism, but I understand. Like I can't be in a room with a bunch of people in it. It's fucking like I have to have my back to the wall in like party settings because it's just I need to be grounded because I can't stand that much stimulus. It's too fucking much. Fuck that.
Same.
So for someone with autism, I can imagine it being hell. That's fuck that. I mean.
Loud places and baby crying.
Ugh. Well, that's baby's crying is just a horrible sound in general.
No, like I do everything not to hear it.
Yeah, ugh. But yeah, dude, it's nothing to be. There's no reason to shame people over having autism. That's
no.
Maybe it's counter. Maybe it's kind of fucked up to use this terminology, but shaming people for autism is retarded.
That's perfect. It's like saying, it's exactly like saying, for fuck's sake, wear a condom.
Yeah. There's no reason to shame people for that. That's stupid. If someone's shaming someone for being autistic, that's just them being a dick and an asshole, and they'll try to pick any little thing they can find. Fuck that. Fuck them.
Exactly. It's like bullying, like kids bullying each other, saying, "Oh yeah, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay." It's about the same fucking thing. Like, why are you using homosexuality for an insult?
Yeah, like, yeah, that is another thing. Like, okay, like, it's a little off topic now, but, like, when we'll call things gay, meaning bad, all the time, but it's jokey. I can't imagine actually going to someone and calling them gay as an insult, because it's just like...
For you, no.
Well, yeah, for me, no, but just in general, like, if I'm... That doesn't... Like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, whenever you say, "Oh, that shit sucks dick," I'd be happy if it would suck dick. I have one. I like to be sucked. Just saying.
But yeah, obviously it's colloquial uses of insults like that. But I can't imagine actually trying to shame someone for being gay. It's like, that's such a dumb thing to shame someone for, you know? Like, to me, that's like, you prefer longer forks? You're a terrible person. It's that level of dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, they have a different preference that affects me in no way.
Yeah, like, we're not in the 60s anymore. We don't, like, do PSAs about the homosexuals.
Oh god, that's the thing we gotta watch on the show eventually. Boys Beware.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Why did I ever bring it up?
Children, beware of the homosexual. But yeah, just to sum it up, nothing wrong with being autistic, honestly. There are struggles that come with it, but when I say there's nothing wrong with it, I mean, like, there's no reason to shame people for it. That's bullshit. Fuck those people.
True that.
Let's see. Lucy says, I taught an autistic child, and it's hard pinching and pulling and screaming. I can see how it's hard to be around, but I haven't seen anyone bully someone for it, at least where I am. Okay, public schools that I've been to, they'll rip you apart for anything. Anything. It doesn't matter if you're that thing. They'll rip on you for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got pushed out. Like, you know those little high-rise stand bleacher things that, you know, chorus students stand on? I got pushed off that a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Fucking sucked. I got bullied for, like, literally anything they can sink their teeth into. Anything. The way I stood, the way I talked, the way... anything. Funny thing is, one of the things that made me, like, question my actual sexuality, people called me fag for years and years and years. And, you know, I kind of retaliated in a way just to be, like, overly friendly with, you know, my male friends and even my bullies, which was hilarious every time because they got so uncomfortable they didn't know what to do. And he never talked to me again. It was great. But eventually, one of my friends, in all sincerity, asked me if I was bi. And I didn't have an answer. That's when I started questioning my sexuality. I'm like, hang on. Am I? I actually questioned it, and I really started thinking about it. I'm like, oh my god, have I been repressing this entire time? And I was. I never thought there was anything wrong with being gay, but it's just, for whatever reason, I was never fully comfortable with... Like, I think back to it now. I didn't think much of it before. But I would have, like, thoughts of being with dudes and stuff, and I would just, like, press it down, because it's like, oh, I don't like that. And then I really thought about it, and I'm like, I do like that.
You can't catch me, gay thought. Never mind.
You can't catch me, gay. Exactly, that's what it is. Let's see. Okay, so Lucy says, fun fact, ADHD is not lack of attention, it's lack of regulation of attention and activity in the frontal lobe. Makes sense. Decision-making skills. So someone with ADHD is equally likely to be stuck doing something and not feeling the need to go pee or eat for hours, as they could be unable to focus. ADHD can also present an impulsiveness and not being able to think through actions. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's generally spoken about that it's a lack of attention, but yeah, it really is just a bad regulation of, yeah. A good PSA right there.
Off topic. In my middle school, got dabbing banned. You cannot ban the dab, bitch.
You can't ban Doug Dimmadab, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadab. The Dabsdale Dimmadab, I should say.
Holy shit.
Tapsdale Dimmadab.
I'm about to take a break to go outside. Holy fuck, I'm sweating.
I can't breathe. I need a cigarette.
Fuck you. No, I have a huge fucking light right there, another one right there, and I'm sweating. And I dab like a manga dabber. Dab.
Oh, man. All right, you guys got any other topics you want us to discuss? We're definitely down for more. They can be serious. They can be funny. Don't matter.
At secondary school, I was expelled for being bisexual because it was a sin. At college, I got accepted by... Huh?
Oh, I was just saying 111 bits. Thank you. Continue. I'm sorry.
Dabbies. Bisexual because it was a sin. At college, I got accepted by everyone, so fuck my headmistress. She can eat a dick.
Catholic school.
Yeah. You know what? No. Don't tell her to eat a dick. Tell her to eat a muff.
Yeah.
It's a sin.
If you're happy and you know it, it's a sin.
I know that piece. That's cool.
But yeah, fuck religious schools for that bullshit. Like, just accept the gays. You don't have to like them. You don't have to like what they do. Just accept them. Just tolerate them at least.
Can you at least tolerate each other?
Hashtag tolerate the gays.
Hashtag them too.
See, have you seen the ASDF videos? Yes, I've seen all of them. I recently marathoned them with Logan. They're wonderful.
Yes.
I love it when they have little guest stars hidden here and there. And Markiplier and Jack, for example.
Yeah. The earliest one was Aaron from Game Rums.
I thought I heard his voice in there somewhere.
It did a couple of the earliest one.
Nice.
Hey.
Hashtag tolerate the LGBT. Not any of those other crazy letters.
Yeah, especially if they want to accept pedosexual. That's a no-no.
I like to think that's just a very vocal minority.
I hope that in fact
I hope it is. I think it is.
I hope that actually they are quote unquote accepting them just to bring them in one of their meetings and beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, let's see. My secondary wasn't Catholic, but my headmistress was. Makes no sense. Wow, that's weird.
How do lump in as the videos?
Let's see. How do I look hard in ASDF videos? I'm not sure what you mean. I look hard.
What?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
I don't know either.
Meant flomp. Everybody do the flomp. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the one where the guy's about to jump and everyone's trying to prevent him. Everybody do the flop. Everyone falls. A few seconds. That was great.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Go check out the ASDF movies if you haven't seen them.
The latest one is kind of but all the other ones are good.
They're all funny, though. They're different levels of funny, but they're all funny.
Yeah, the last one is just too much fart jokes, in my opinion. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Go on, guys. One last topic.
We'll do one last one. We'll call it a night, and we'll go play some Overwatch.
Streamed or not streamed, don't care. We are gonna play Overwatch.
It's probably gonna be off stream. Kind of feel like chilling.
Hi, guys. Okay. Topic.
Let's see. Multi-talent girl's out of them.
Huh?
Oh, I was just saying multi-talent girl is apparently out of topics.
Oh shit! I remember making a MC remake of like ASDF movie 6 back in the day, and like how many are there now? 11?
At least
Or
11.
10? Yeah.
It might be 12.
Yeah. What's your take on adverts tackling serious issues but take it too far? Oh boy.
I think an example of them tackling a serious issue but taking it too far.
There was one Canadian PSA about that kind of shit. Remember that kid that got electrocuted?
Yeah.
Like, don't play near lampposts and whatnot. Not
Oh yeah, and they showed the kid get fried, right?
Yeah, that was too far.
Yeah. Okay. Like, I don't know. I'm personally okay with ads, or PSAs rather, like going all out to like horrify you to prevent you from doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that personally, but generally speaking, that might not be the best approach. You know, traumatizing people.
Or like that waitress getting beat the fuck out of her shit in the restaurant. I don't know if you remember this one.
Yeah, I do. She spilled the coffee, man. She had it coming.
Fucking coffee, bitch.
Yeah, there was a. Tell me about that advert, please. Oh, okay. All right. So the first one we were talking about. What was the ad was about? Like those little electrical yards. There's a little not power plant, but
yeah, tiny electrical power plant.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
it
what
was
they're actually
talking
called.
about like dangers of kids playing near them. Just being careful where kids play. That's what all it was. Just kids, be careful where you play, and let's go and kill 3 kids. Let's go.
Yeah, I think the Superman animated series handled that a little more clean.
Yeah.
It was just like, Billy's climbing up the pole. The things are electrified and he might die. Superman saves him. Hey, Billy, don't be a fucking idiot. And then the
Toss
kids
him
dissed
down.
him by saying Batman's cooler. 10 out of 10.
Oh, dude, it makes
Also
me
accurate.
think. Oh, it's fucking Superman peanut butter ads. They were great.
So many ads we could possibly cover in the future. We gotta have more episodes of this. We gotta do
Yeah.
more. We gotta do
Yeah.
more ad episodes.
Whenever Logan can be there, just call me. I'm gonna come in for ads.
Do triple window.
Nah, Logan's not there. Fucking ads. Ads with David.
Those will be the Logan fillers.
Exactly.
Logan's
Logan
not here.
fillers.
We'll look at ads. I'm down. And the other advert was that we were talking about. I'm not sure which one you meant, but the other one we were talking about was the thing about domestic abuse.
Yes.
And the woman. Okay, it's in a little diner. Woman, the waitress comes over. She spills coffee a little bit. And she's like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Here, let me clean it up. I'll get you another cup, whatever. And the guy just, like, smacks her, grabs her, strangles her on the table.
I think at one point he just fucking dunked her.
He did. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he just beats the shit out of her in front of his kids. And everyone's
the
kind
whole
of looking
restaurant.
uncomfortably like, I don't want to be a part of this. And the message the ad was trying to put out was that domestic abuse is wrong. There's no excuse for it. But the way they worded it, it almost sounded like they were blaming the waitress.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Would you mind if I pulled up that ad real quick and we'll end on that?
Fucking do it, dude. It's
Okay.
for the last one.
See, domestic
Last bit
abuse
before I go kill myself and play Overwatch.
ad. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. I will share this. Okay, you already see the screen. Actually, I forgot I was still sharing.
Duh.
Okay, so bring up my window.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, so here we go. This is the ad that we were referring to.
You're doing a real good job on your picture.
Coffee.
Please.
I'd like some more too, for sure.
She spilled my coffee.
I'm sorry, sir.
You fucking bitch.
I'll bring a little coffee. you like this.
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home.
You wouldn't get away with it here. You shouldn't get away with it at home. Hear that, kids? Don't spill coffee.
Don't spill coffee on the job or at home.
Exactly. You don't spill it at work. You don't spill it at home, or else you get the shit knocked out of you. You don't know how. You want to know how I got these scars? I spilled coffee.
Mm-hmm.
The rest is self-explanatory. Apparently.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, Jesus Christ, that's an example of, dude, unnecessary.
Yeah.
Unnecessary. I love that he actually said, "You fucking bitch." Oh!
She spilled my coffee.
She's
fucking bitch.
He was so calm up to that point. It was just, she spilled my coffee. Oh!
Well, guess I gotta beat the fuck out of her again.
Well, another one's going down.
Dun dun dun. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, Christ. Please tell me no one took that boy getting fried and the waitress getting beaten up seriously. I mean, she forgot to change the formation. She forgot the most crucial thing that she could have done in that situation. She can fly!
Boy. You see these hands? These hands are made for dabbing.
These hands are made for slapping, and that's just what they'll do. And they'll just keep on slapping, and I'll pour coffee on you.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? That would be an awesome police report. Can you imagine reading a police report saying, he struck the victim multiple times, shouting at the top of his lungs, "Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?"
I was more thinking about Detroit Become Human when Connor beats the shit out of Hank when he's drunk. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Oh, dude, can you imagine someone reading that in court, though?
Oh, shit.
Just having to keep a straight face. Just like, he struck the victim, he struck the defendant multiple times in the face, spilled coffee on them, and repeatedly shouted at the top of his lungs, "Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?" And meanwhile, on the jury, you're just seeing like, go on.
Hey, you wouldn't say no to jury duty if they did that.
Dude, if it was a case like that, I would jump in the seat. Just like, yeah, let's talk.
And who's that guy with you? It's it's my pet Canadian.
It's my pet Canadian. He comes with he's
No way.
What do they call those? What do they call those pets that you keep for like security and comfort and shit?
Ah, fuck, I forgot.
What do they call you? Like take them on airplanes and shit. Just like, oh, I'm nervous, so I have this dog. You'd be like my comfort Canadian.
My comfort Canadian.
This is my security Canadian. Yeah, he's here to make me feel safe.
Oi.
Sorry. See how weird he says that? I can't focus on my stress now.
What are you talking about?
Let's see. Tell me the name of that advert of the boy getting fried. You know, okay, last one. Is Canadian PSA?
Yep.
PSA electrocution.
We have clipped it from
Okay, in the thumb. No, wait, that's not it. That one. There's Rape Whistle.
Yup.
Rape Whistle's a classic.
The TV. Look at the thumbnail. Higher up. Higher up. Higher up. The TV.
That's creepy.
Yes.
That face was scary. I don't. This it? No. Okay.
Wait, no. Was it a British commercial?
Maybe.
I think it was a British commercial.
Let's see. PSA power plant. Oh, here we go. Power stations are killers.
Yes.
This is it.
Hey, look. Someone's had a go at this.
Look, over there, there's a football.
It's British as fuck.
Keep an eye on you two.
Whoa, whoa. Hang on, mate. This place is electrified.
That's the frightened little kids.
Oh, they've been electrocuted before. Listen to how they speak.
I've seen people working up there. Yeah, well, I don't particularly want to mess around with this type of stuff. It's not worth it. You're just scared of getting caught.
I want to see Billy get killed.
Darren! Darren! Darren!
No,
Stay safe. Stay out. Don't
Yeah.
take a chance with electricity.
You got zapped, boy.
I just played Curb Your Enthusiasm, by the way. All right.
Couldn't even see the vid.
Oh, fuck. The window wasn't up. Shit. I'm sorry. We keep taking it up and down. I get confused. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I get to play it again.
Over there is a football.
Oh, yeah. Keep an eye on you two.
Testicular difficulty, sorry.
Whoa, whoa. Hang on, mate. This place is electrified.
It's just reloaded the
Like little
checkpoint.
kids. You're right if you don't touch anything. I've seen people working up there. Yeah, well, I don't particularly want to mess around with this type of stuff. It's not worth it. You're just scared of getting caught.
I don't listen to people with that haircut.
No, same.
Darren!
Aaron.
I want to play too.
Darren!
No, dog!
Bye, bitch. Ah.
Stay safe. Stay out. Don't take a chance with electricity.
Smells like burning children, eh? Wrong accent, but you know what I meant.
They're dead. How exactly they make this work? Fake people. Just like big dolls, pretty much.
They baked the motherfucker.
Just, oops.
Oh, we're supposed to be... Oh, I thought we didn't have budget for After Effects. Oh. Who want to go to Mexico?
Just comes up afterwards like, all right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get those electrical effects in post. Post? Oh, no. Darren! Darren!
Yeah.
Maybe it was Davin. I couldn't understand that kid.
I think his name was Dabin, but I'm not too sure.
Dabin? Bilbo Dabbins.
Oh, no.
All right. So that's going to be it for tonight's episode. Did you have fun guest starring on this one, David?
Always.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, God. I can't wait to get those clips after the show.
Same. Same.
Oh, Christ. Okay. I hope you guys had fun. Tonight's show is an especially fun one. This went a lot better than I thought it would. I think we'll have to do more ad and PSA episodes. My next couple streams. Okay, so tomorrow night at about 6 p.m. EDT, Eastern Daylight Time, I will be playing more Legacy of Kain Defiance, if you guys are interested in that. Saturday night at 6 p.m. EDT, where I'm going to start playing some Hollow Knight.
Thank you.
For the very first time. And it looks really cute. I can't wait to play it.
It's cute and brutal.
I'm cool with that, as long as it's cute. I'm cool with that.
Shit.
See, so no Overwatch. We'll still play Overwatch. It's just not going to be on stream. It's just not going to be on stream. So hit us up on the Discord if you want to be included on a group. We'll friend you on the Blizzards and whatnot.
Yes.
The Blizzard app thing. Oh man.
And we're gonna do some mystery heroes.
Mystery heroes. Way better than Lucio Ball.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
for damn
tried
sure.
Lucio Ball.
Hmm?
Lucio Ball's boring as fuck.
It is. It's just the ball's on that end. Now it's on this end. Now it's on that end.
I was hoping for it to be like more energetic or something when I tried it. this morning, and I was like, no.
It's just boring. It's about as boring as real soccer.
Ooh.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How do I send clips? Okay, since you clipped something, it's already on my Twitch channel. I'll be able to find it after the show real easily. So I already have it.
Yeah.
Already have it. It's all good. If you want to show everyone the clip that you clipped, though, you can take the link to that clip and post it in the chat. If you want everyone else to know that you clipped it. That is a way you can do that. But for now, we're going to call it a show. Thank you again, David, for filling in for Logan. And
Pleasure was mine.
Hmm?
The pleasure was mine.
Yeah. Hello. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. Let's see. Liam says, mind if I also join you lot in the call in VC or something? Even though me not Overwatchy, me want a VC with peeps for a bit. Yeah, you can hang out. That's fine. I don't see a problem with that. No. All right. Okay. So, good night, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. And thank you again for all the generous donations that we later tortured David with. I will be sure to donate at least some of those bits towards him getting a food.
While I was dabbing, it was about 14K, I think.
No way to know. There's no way to know.
You fucking cunt. No, sorry, it was 1.4K, 1.4.
There's no way to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a group call for Overwatch later tonight. All right, have a good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I love you.
Remember, don't touch power plants.
Touch a Canadian instead. They're soft.
Can confirm.
Boy?